The Terminator franchise is terminated. Hey everyone, this is Vincent Whitehair from Whitehair Comics giving you a movie review for Terminator Dark Fate. This is spoiler territory, so if you haven't seen the film, go watch my spoiler-free video and go see the movie. Why are all the fans mad? Why are all the fans going crazy right now about this film? I have to say, I am a huge Terminator fan. I've always watched all the films. Always give my opinions about it. This film is a huge slap in the face to all of the Terminator fans. And I'm speaking for all of them because I'm not the only one that feels this way. And it sucks that this is what's happened to our beloved characters in the film. So, spoiler time. John Connor dies in the first minute of the film, and I have to say that is the worst thing you could ever do to a Terminator fan. What is this whole franchise and what is this whole Terminator universe revolved around? It's revolved around a leader for the war against the machines. His name is John Connor. He will always be John Connor. It will never be anybody else. I don't care what you say. I don't care what your opinion is about this film. If you like this film, dude, that's fantastic. I'm glad you like this film. That's awesome. But you know what? As a fan of the film, of Arnold Schwarzenegger, and of the Terminator, and of John Connor, the character, it's just a huge slap in the face with what they did, and I'm disappointed. You know, it's like killing off Luke Skywalker in the Star Wars films. You know, it's just like, yeah, we're gonna kill him off, and not even an epic way. We're just gonna kill him, and you're gonna have to deal with it. Oh wait, that happened. Oh man, this is becoming a whole new Star Wars scenario, isn't it? It sucks. And, you know, the crappy thing about the Terminator franchise is these movies will always make bank. Because you're slapping Arnold Schwarzenegger's name on the poster. People come to see Arnold Schwarzenegger don the sunglasses, the leather jacket, and the motorcycle and the shotgun. Come on. I do. But if you do that in a crappy, you know, if you want to put Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger in a film and just make it crappy, this is the result of it. It really upsets me that this is what has happened to the franchise. Like, I get it, James Cameron. Like, I get it. You've lost interest in this franchise. You've lost interest in this story. I get it. You want to kill off what you thought was, you know, amazing. It sucks. Like, honestly. You're more focused on Avatar sequels, like 10 Avatar sequels. That's awesome. But you know what? This is Terminator. This is your baby. This is something you created and you wrote and you've shown us. And you know what? Just, it sucks. It really sucks. It's showing me that James Cameron doesn't care about the Terminator franchise. I'm surprised he even came back. And again, that's another way to sell the movie. Like, oh yeah, the guy who made Terminator 2 is coming back. Alright, we're going to actually get, you know, another version of that film. It's going to be R-rated again. It's going to be, you know, bloody. It's going to be gory. It's going to be, you know, Arnold again. And, you know, all this stuff that T2, you know, gave us. But, you know what? My expectations were shattered. This is not what I expected for this franchise to go into. I'm surprised Sarah Connor didn't shoot the main character in the head. I'm so surprised. I think she would have. And if anything, the new Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger's Terminator in this film was just totally trash. I make drapes now. After killing John Connor, I went and raised a family. and raised her child, and I do drapes now. This is what I do. And I feel sorry for killing John Connor, but you know what? What I'm gonna do to help out this new John Connor is for John. What? This is ridiculous. I'm just appalled at this new Terminator. I didn't go to the movie theaters to see a Terminator talk about drapes or raising a family or anything like that. Like, I came to see a different Terminator. This is not the direction I thought this movie would go into. I felt like this was a total trash way just to do the fans. And you know what? If you made Terminator 3 in its prime time, that was the 90s. If you just finished what you started, giving us a really awesome Terminator 3 film, boom, we wouldn't have this conversation. Honestly, this direction would have never been made up back then. I honestly think it wouldn't. Because you would still have Edward Furlong as John Connor. You would still have Sarah Connor, or Linda Hamilton as Sarah Connor. You would still have Arnold Schwarzenegger, still young looking, still donning the sunglasses and a leather suit. Still, like, you could still have that. And you know what? They did that. It was a Universal Studios 3D ride. It's awesome. And I feel like that is my Terminator 3. That's canon. You can watch it on YouTube. It's like 7 minutes long. That's my true Terminator 3. And that involved James Cameron. That involved the whole cast and crew. It involved T-1000 coming back in that little 3D ride. It was awesome. Why couldn't we get something close to what that was? Because that was set in the future. Why couldn't we just get another future film, but use James Cameron's vision of the war? Not Salvation. It was all, weird looking. But with the original war from the first 5 minutes of Terminator 2. Why couldn't that be done? Just give us that. We'd be happy. Give it a great ending. Let John Connor win the war against the machines, or maybe sacrifice. I don't know, anything. But geez, honestly, it sucks. It honestly sucks. And this is what Terminator franchise has become, a cash cow. We don't care about the stories, we don't care about the characters, we just want to make some money off this franchise. It has big names on it, and people will come to buy it. And that is what this has become. Same with Star Wars. Honestly, if there's another chance to make another Terminator film, I hope there is. Do it. Give us something. And like I said before, it just sucks. It's a slap in the face. Sarah Connor doesn't matter. John Connor doesn't matter. I didn't care about Danny's character at all. I didn't even care about her. I get it. I get it if she's a character from the future, but she's not a resistance leader. She could be I don't know, maybe a doctor in the future who helps a bunch of people who get wounded. That's okay. Protect her. There's a lot of people who are going to survive the Judgment Day in this universe who are going to have an impact in the future. Protect them, That makes total sense. Other than that, it made no sense to destroy Skynet. Skynet don't exist. We're going to call it Legion now. No, it's not what this movie's about. You don't just destroy what was already made for this film and just try to tweak it and be like, yeah, this is Terminator now. It's a female resistance leader. Now, I don't know if there's politics behind this, because John Connor was a white male, and now you have a Latino female taking over that role of being John Connor, of being the resistance leader. A lot of people are saying, oh yeah, this is what's going on. I didn't look into the politics of that, and I never looked into anything like that at all. I'm not saying it is or isn't. I'm just saying that I never got that impression that this was a feminist film or anything like that. You can empower women in positive ways. Alita did it. Wonder Woman did it. Heck, Terminator 2 did it with Sarah Connor. We don't need another female character who's going to pretty much take over. You already got Sarah Connor. Don't change that. She's already empowered women throughout the years with that film, and it was fantastic to see her step up the role and take out the big guns and start shooting things. Like, it was fantastic. But, you know, it sucks. It honestly sucks. I just have nothing else to say. 3 stars out of 10. You get Arnold, you get Sarah Connor back, and you get action. That's it. And it sucks that John Connor had to die. Honestly. Like, this is what happened. I can make a better Terminator story myself. So the fans can too. Like, honestly, like, we should all, like, come together and be like, hey, let's come up with some cool ideas for a film that actually serves, you know, purpose for the universe, and just share it. Like, that'd be cool. Why not? We're fans. And honestly, I'm not going to buy this movie when it comes out. I'm not going to support it. I'm disappointed in watching this film, and it sucks that this is what's happened to this franchise and to this story. It wasn't even a good story. Like, honestly, it sucked. I enjoyed 3. I enjoyed Rise of the Machines. I enjoyed Salvation. And I enjoyed Genesis more, because those films, like Genesis, like it involved nostalgia. It brought back the first film. It brought back the second film. And it made it into a new way. And I liked what they were doing. Like, it was awesome. Like, I thought maybe we were going to get a really good sequel to those ones. But obviously, no one else liked it. That's okay. Wasn't going to happen anyway. So, it sucks to suck. But you know what? It's just, there's nothing we can do about it. Hopefully we get a new, true sequel to the second film. If not, you know what? I am happy with these films. I'm happy. I'm happy with just these 2 in the storyline, and just ending it with these 2. Because with this one, there was a deleted scene that shows that they did stop Skynet, and they had a happy ending. They showed Sarah Connor, like, older, at the park with John Connor and his kids, and just playing. And so I'm okay with that. If that's the true ending of Terminator 2, so be it. I'm fine with those 2 films. I'm just gonna cherish those forever and ever. Thanks for watching. Give this video a like. Tell me what you think about the film in the comments below. Subscribe to Whitehair Comics for new content every week. And thanks for watching. Bye, guys.